But if you close your
So hey guys, this is again your girl Raia, and I'm back with another video. Now for this week, I will be giving you guys a walkthrough, a guide, and some tips regarding this week's event, and it's the Great Arlorian Egg Hunt. Now, a lot of people got confused between Extravaganza, or with the Xavier dude who keeps on running, and this event. So I'll be providing you more information about this and maybe on how you can make some good amount of gold. So if you want to learn something, then please stay tuned, okay? Now, usually, whenever I post videos, it was supposed to be yesterday, but I just did the video today because I'm feeling kind of sick. So please bear with the voice, and also I'm sorry again for the delay. Now, before I start the video, I wanted to do a big shout out, of course, to the players that are gonna be joining me for the video. So of course I got the love of my life here. I got Sunset Bay, and of course some part of my video I will also be joined with my daughter, like my best friend, Shelvsy. So big shout out to you guys, and thank you by the way for joining me. Okay, now so regarding the event, there are like 4 eggs that you can actually loot for, from the mobs, the boss. So there's the green Arlorian egg, blue, red, and the one that has to be crafted, which is the gold Arlorian egg. Now, the green and the blue, you can actually loot that mostly from mobs. You can also loot that from the boss. That's all over Arlor, so I'm talking about crypts, mines, tombs, arena, normal maps to elite. So I'm gonna be giving you pretty much the best spots to farm, but me personally, I actually like to farm in arena, because in arena it's like dual purpose. So one, you're actually farming already for the eggs, but at the same time you are also farming for the arena chest, which can either give you eggs, vials, which are very expensive now, or if you're lucky, you can also loot some fossil. Now, let's just say you're lower level or you're under geared and you wanted to farm somewhere else. The other places where you can farm is in Kraken Isle. That can be the first map or the second map. You can either do normal or elite. If you're higher level, like 41 and above, I would recommend going for elite, so at least you can also loot either the runner chest and stuff. Another place is in Undim Fields. That's the 4th map in Shoyal. You can either go for normal or elite, up to you, but I would prefer elite, so at least every run is profitable. Another place would be in normal Lost Mage Mine, because in Lost Mage Mine you can farm for locks, arcane chest, and the eggs. And if you're lucky, of course it's the arcane chest, and then of course the eggs. If you want to go for elite, then you can also loot maybe the eggs, which is a rat jaw, and I forgot the other one, but you can farm it there, and also some bronze runner chest, if you're lucky. So those are some of the other places you can farm. Now, if you want to go for mausoleum, that's fine as well. It will consume a lot of time, and the drop rate isn't really that good, but that's also a good place to farm. If you have a gold loot weapon, I would suggest that you actually farm in elite underhull. So I'm talking about Citadel or the first map. So those are good places. Now, for another place to farm is in where Frostier is. I think that's Ultgar Keeps, because the map is pretty short. So that's also a good place to farm. But if I were you, and if you guys are like solo, or if you have a good team, I would really recommend arena, because the red eggs can only be farmed with the boss. And of course in arena, you get the chance to fight for bosses. So that means it gives you a bigger chance to loot the red. Now, of course, the red one is the harder egg pretty much to farm, so I would really suggest for arena, because if you wanted the blue or the green, you can just simply run in Brackenridge or almost any maps. It's pretty easy to loot. Now, I'm gonna show you guys what's inside those eggs. Now, for the green Arlorian egg, you can actually loot gold from 1 gold to 2,000 gold. Now, for the blue Arlorian egg, you can loot 1 cracked jewel of any type, run gold orc tags, bronze and silver trinkets to make ink. For the red egg, you can loot these, of course, the recipe for the gold Arlorian egg. And for the gold Arlorian egg, you get the chance to loot from 5,000 gold up to 25,000, and then a lot of other goodies. And of course, it's the mythic ring. But let me show you on how to make it. Now, let's just say you got lucky and then you looted the recipe, so that it will actually say 2017 gold Arlorian recipe. So that's what you need there. And when you craft them, it just takes 4 hours and then you get your gold egg. Now, opening gold egg actually gives you much better loot items, and at the same time you can get the mythic ring. Now, the mythic ring, by the way, the level of that is, of course, the maximum is 61, which is the end cap, but you can also loot lower level ones depending on what level you actually open the gold eggs and where you looted it. So let's just say if you're level 14, then you can actually loot it there. And it has 3 varieties, so pretty much you can check either for rogue, mage, or warrior. So my tip for you guys is, whenever you farm the eggs, make sure to actually sell them on that day, because if you're planning to hoard, you got a lot of days, maybe like last 2 or last 3 days of the event if you're planning on hoarding. But if not, just whenever you loot it, sell it, because the price actually decreases the longer that you wait for it. So that's it for my video. Thank you so much guys for watching, and see you guys on my next video. XOXO Raia. Bye bye.
Can anybody out there hear me? Hear me?